Hello to all my Capricorn friends. Welcome to Ancient Ire. This is your general reading for June 2016. Please remember that these are general readings. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can contact me at my webpage at www.ancientsire.com. You can email me at ancientsire@gmail.com or contact me on my Facebook page. Okay, Capricorn, so I've already shuffled and laid out your cards just to save a little bit of time. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, for June 2016, centering your reading, you have the Nine of Blades. The Nine of Blades is about worry, anxiety, fear, nightmares, being tormented in your mind. This is like, I'm seeing phobia. It's being in your dreams, in real life, it's almost driving you mad is what I hear, and I see torment. And it's almost as if you have many threats coming your way from different people here. You see that? Maybe even 9. I see all these threats coming from one source, though. You see this? I don't know if you can see that, the shadow man back there. Okay. This person tries to feed on your I say person, it could be a entity as well. But it feeds off the negativity. It feeds off the fear that that phobia. Almost like a psychic vampire in sorts. Now, crossing your reading. Now, this is something that can hurt you, or hinder you, or help you. Okay, you have the Knight of Blades. The Knight of Blades he's a warrior. He rushes in. He doesn't think about things. He is action, not words. He's very brave, very strong. I feel like this is an ally. Um, this is someone going to battle for you. Or perhaps this is you. Okay? The desert sands are coming up for me, like the hot desert sands. I'm seeing Egypt here for some reason. I don't know if this makes sense to some of you Capricorns, but the sun, Ra, perhaps. Across the desert sands. Maybe, hopefully that makes sense to some of you. But I definitely see a warrior coming to your aid. Perhaps this is you. Maybe you're waking up and realizing, you know what? I am strong. I'll fight back. Okay? Seeing the light is what I just heard, actually. That light overcomes that darkness. You see? And of course, the white steed represents purity. But notice he has the black mane. That's a duality. You need both in order to survive, to be in balance. Okay, moving on. You've got crowning your reading. You've got the Page of Staves. Page of Staves is it's almost like a message, a I'm hearing a battle call, battle cry, calling the troops in. I'm seeing I'm hearing battle cry. Now, pages are notorious for they're messengers. They are about news, information, messages. I'm feeling that you're going to be getting a news of such, news of battle, news of what's going on here. Perhaps maybe you get news of who or what is going on, so that you can wake up and go to battle. Hmm? Perhaps. And here we are back to those sands here. You see that? For some of you, I feel like that's very important. Okay, moving on. In this position, this is the unknown. Okay, this is perhaps it's secrets, perhaps it's subconscious. You're not aware of it as of right now. You have the Page of Blades. Two pages. Sorry. Okay, the page again is messages. It's news. It's information. It's um, it could be a student of some sort. But the Page of Blades is hmm, I'm hearing allies. I'm seeing allies here. And the reason this is very important. This is very telling. I'm sorry, I'm kind of skipping around here. I know I kind of skipped this a little bit, but I want you to notice this. You also have the Page of Discs. Okay? Page of Staves, Page of Blades, Page of Discs, and then you have four discs over here. Now, they are, this is like this, by the way. The way they are facing, they are all facing this. Okay? This darkness. They're all looking at this darkness. These, I feel, you have allies. You have people behind you. You have more friends than you know. Yeah, it's like the troops coming in. They are all helping to defeat the the darkness. Over here, the Page of State. I'm sorry, the Page of Disc. Um, this clock is very important. It's like the right timing. I'm hearing timing is everything, and in fact, this clock says 610, 610. Perhaps that means something to some of you. Those of you in numerology, if you know anything about this, feel free to comment. I'd love to know. But the numerals 610 are very telling. They may not be an actual time, but maybe it's a message. Okay, numerological. Numerological. Can't say that word. Sorry. Message. Hmm. Okay. Back to this one over here. I want you to look at that a little bit closer. See? It's a matador. The masked man. the hmm, I'm hearing the distraction, the dance, the art form of war. I hope maybe that makes sense to some of you. I am also seeing the letters S, C, E, and yeah, that's it. S, C, and E. Not necessarily in that order. Hope that makes sense to, maybe that makes sense to some of you. S, C, and E. It's interesting. I see that as smoke. Like, you see how my incense is smoking like this? Is how I'm seeing this around this page. Hmm. Okay, moving on. This is the future position. This is the Four of Discs. Like I said, I feel like the allies are surrounding that darkness. Okay. Um, you're. I'm also seeing the four watchtowers. For some reason, I just heard that the north, south, east, west, circling what's going on. Now, the Four of Discs normally is about, I always think of greed or being tight with your money. However, with this, I feel like it's protecting the treasure from being stolen, or from protecting what's yours is kind of what I see here. I'm also seeing a bank vault here. I don't know if this makes sense to somebody. Maybe perhaps it's a safe deposit box, maybe. Um, wow, this is only to some of you Capricorns, but I'm hearing a break-in, a robbery, um, a thief, maybe. Huh. Like I said, that's pretty specific. That's only to some of you Capricorns. But for the most part, I feel like it is like the protector over here, and protector of the finances, of what materialistic things. Hmm. It's kind of odd that I see it both ways, but like I said, the the break-in, the robbery, the thief, the safe deposit box, that is very specific to a few Capricorns out there. I don't think it's for the majority. Moving on, your next card in the reading is in the position of your hopes, your fears, how you feel about all this. And you've got the Knight of Masks. The Knight of Masks is riding into battle. It's charging forth. It's I just heard the term on the wings of an angel. That's interesting. Remember, Hercules had Pegasus here. um, but yeah, notice he has Medusa's image on his shield there. Okay, and almost like he is using her, to block, to shield him. Remember, even without her head, the head itself could still turn people into stone. feel like this is an like this is very strange. I'm feeling like it's a riding into battle, going to battle like on a community, a organization perhaps, um, a group, a large group. You see the city down here. This is what I'm seeing. Um, Perhaps like I don't know why, but I'm hearing Vatican. Hmm, that's interesting. Um, Perhaps this. I hope this makes sense to some of you. Um, the next card in your reading is the Eight of Staves. Now, this is the energies, the people, the events surrounding you. The Eight of Staves is about it's about things happening very quickly. Um, Here, I'm actually seeing arrows being, coming down from the sky like this. You see this, or rockets, perhaps. Um, Meteors. Hmm. For some reason, I just thought of, I see Superman, going in and moving the meteor out of the way so it doesn't collide with Earth. You see that? It's like, that's very strange. But, um, or Iron Man, see that? um, yeah, it's like your superheroes are coming in. They're protecting, they're assisting your allies here from all those attacks, all those forces. These nine of blades here that are attacking. You've got help. That's what I'm seeing, and things are happening very quickly. I see. Um, Events will happen very quickly. Now, in the unknown position, you've got the Tower. I'm sorry, Capricorn. I mean, this is exactly what I'm talking about here. This is catastrophic battle. This is earth shaking, crumbling walls, the crumbling foundations kind of energy here. I also just heard the term blowing the lid off of something. Hmm. Huh. I feel like it's corruption and big business or um, organization again. Like I said in this card, organization. Perhaps it's corruption being exposed. Okay. In the outcome position, you've got the Hanged Man. Now, the Hanged Man is about um, sacrifice, putting yourself out on a limb. It's about making the sacrifices for the greater good and doing what has to be done. And you do it, and it's done of the person's own free will. It has to be done, and that's something, sacrifice or something you're willing to do. It's worth it, in other words. Now, this guy in particular, I'm seeing like you're waiting something out. Like perhaps it's maybe some of you it's a jail time, or maybe it means jail time, sitting in a bunk, waiting things out, um, or laying back and waiting for the right time. Now that time keeps coming up here, and I'm also seeing I'm seeing 1238. What are these numbers? I need a numerologist out there to help me out here. I've got 610 here, 1238. I don't know if all those will go together. Maybe they're separate. I'm not really sure there. Perhaps y'all can help me out. Hmm. This painting here has really drawn my attention. Um, I'm actually seeing. I see a full moon. I'm actually seeing a guy going fishing. That's interesting. I hope that makes sense to some of you. Maybe that's a good memory, something to remember. It's like a picture on the wall. It's a painting on the wall. Everything. You see that? I don't know if you can see that. I hope so. There we go. Um, you know, this man here, he's he's relaxed and he knows what has to be done. He's just buying his time. He's not unhappy. He's not um, in peril. It's not. I feel like this little stint here is not um, life changing. It's not permanent. It's just something that has to be done, and you know it, and accepting of it. Hmm. Okay. Um, Now I drew three more cards. I felt that I should just to kind of. I felt like we needed a more clear outcome for the month of June here, and I feel like this isn't just for June; it's for this situation. What's going on here? I drew the sun, which is happy times. This is family. This is um, normalness. This is safety. This is. I see family. I see just joyfulness, having fun with your children, your family. Um, hmm, um, yeah, that's what I see. Just having a good time, spending time with your family. Um, Next, I got temperance reversed. Um, Temperance is about balance. It's about balancing out those energies and distributing them evenly. It's the I'm actually seeing the two drama mass. You know, like the yin and the yang, the happy and the sad. Um, hmm, yeah, things are being balanced out, is what I see there. Now, last you have the Ace of Spades. You see that there. Um, this is Statue of Victory, is what I see. It's new freedom, is what I hear. New beginnings, new land, perhaps. It's a new start. It's the land of the free, the home of the brave, right? Um, Passing the torch. New world, way things are run, new governments. It's kind of what I'm hearing. Um, the way these clouds are shaped are also calling to me. It's almost like a it's like I'm sorry, the words are not coming to me exactly what I'm trying to get out here. Um, like the cone of power. It's like the center of power. Everything is flowing up to the universe. Okay, or perhaps it's flowing down. Either way, um, as above, so below. Right? Um, yeah. Okay. Well, Capricorn, that was a pretty good reading. I hope that this made sense to some of you. I know that some of you Capricorns are going to be like, what the heck are you talking about? I really urge you to, for those of you who don't, this does not resonate with, go and check your rising sign and your moon sign months as well. I feel like those might be more telling for y'all, more directed at for you this month. And last but not least, I did draw a Shaman Oracle card for you. This is out of my Shaman Oracle deck. This is the first time I've ever used them, but I felt like this was the month for it. Alright, Capricorn, for this month, you have got the Dancer of Inspiration. Okay? The Dancer of Inspiration says, I am the Dancer of Inspiration. From me comes the magical lightning strike of understanding, an innate grasp of knowledge that transforms everything you undertake. I dance in you at your most essential moments, and when others see me, I can inspire them to the greatest heights of achievement. When you journey with me, you see everything with clearer focus, a greater sense of clarity and conviction. I lead you to the gates of highest wonder. Inspiration can strike us at any moment, bringing a blaze of knowing, of understanding. It can transform anything we do. We can be inspired by anything, and the inspiration grows within us like a flower, revealing in its unfolding a deeper and more profound sense of our purpose. The Dancer of Inspiration resonates with a measure of inner certainty that cannot be diminished. Shines the light of possibility on us. In achieving a moment of revelation, we are also able to inspire others, one of the greatest acts that we can perform as human beings. This card is about imaginative conviction, precision, clarity, striking out to fresh territory, appreciation by others, turning the corner, winning, and creative strength. Okay, Capricorn, I hope that this resonates with you. I hope that this helped you. Remember, these are general readings. If you would like a more specific, personalized reading from me, like I said, please get a hold of me at ancientsire@gmail.com or my website, www.ancientsire.com. Also, check out my Facebook page or comment right here on this video. And also, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Show me the love. Right, that will do it. Many blessings for the month of June, Capricorn. We'll see you in July. Bye-bye.